Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Sneasler in the Master Premiere. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, well, a good amount of time. Alright, so Sneasler is going to be a fighting and poison type. We're going to be going with Shadow Claw for the quick move, amazing quick move, and then X-Scissor and Close Combat for the charge moves. For its other charge move, it does have Aerial Ace, which can come in handy, but it really honestly needs a poison type charge move. If it did, it would be one of the best poison type attackers, not only to use in PvP, I suppose, but more so for raids. It would be amazing. And with a very hefty combat power, this thing is going to be able to put in some work here, especially in the damage department. Now, as far as taking hits, it's a little squishy, and mine's actually not even powered up all the way. I need about 3 more power-ups, but it is 100% IV, best buddied, so it is looking pretty good here. And we're going to be pairing it up with Primarina as well as Metagross the entire time. Primarina as well as Metagross are going to be 100% IV, and also Snorlax for a few battles here as well. So folks, if you do enjoy my content, if you could please hit that like button. For my last Facecam video, I know I've been saying I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm going to do a couple more, but if they keep going down the route that it was for the one that I did yesterday, which didn't even receive 5,000 views, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to do what I was doing before because it's just not, like it's a little bit weird. All right, anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and get into this right away. We're going to be leading with Primarina. I did swap out the lead because it was giving me a bunch of garbage for the front. As you can see here, I would have encountered a Togekiss. Now, Sneasler is going to be getting walled by a few different things here, unfortunately, by Ghost and Fairy and Flying. There's really nothing you can do. You got Aerial Ace, I guess you can go ahead and hit him with that, but you're not getting stabbed. And yes, it has good attack, but it's not going to be enough to handle those things here. So, yeah, that's why we got the Primarina as well as Metagross to back it up. All right, now let's see what's going on here. Shadow Claw, super effective to Metagross. X-Scissor is going to be doing a decent amount of damage. It's not doing so much, but it's doing something there. It is going to be a bait move, right? Don't want to go close combat because I did not want to lower my stats, and then the Bullet Punch would have done more, therefore taking me down even quicker here, as you do get double debuff when you do go close combat. So here we are using Bolt Shields on our Sneasler here, the showcase Pokemon, bringing in that Excadrill, going straight for the close combat. This is just an X-Scissor, and we're going to be able to take them out in one shot and take the win there. We're looking good. Moving it on, Primarina up against Gyarados. This is an amazing lead because there's literally nothing that the Gyarados can do. Nothing. It can stay here and keep on attacking you, pretty much, but we resist everything. So this is going to be a hard counter, sort of, to Gyarados to some degree. They're going to be swapping into their Sylveon. We're going to immediately be bringing in our Metagross here and take control of this situation. Now, this little old Sylveon is actually going to be able to be putting in the work here, hitting me with that Moonblast, and it is actually doing a decent amount. I think they get the attack debuff here as well. Yeah, so we're doing even less. Okay. All right, our attack has been dropped. They're bringing in a Gyarados. Now, this is resisted, but I do believe we're still going to be getting a shield out of them. Perfect. Fantastic. Going for another one, and that Gyarados is going to be able to get a decent amount of farm before we do bring back our Primarina. I'm going to immediately swap here. I don't want them to get any more farm. So they're not going to be able to do anything, hitting me with an Aqua Tail. We have a charge move ready to go, and they've got a Dragonite in the back. Doesn't look like Sneasler is going to be able to do anything for this battle. Don't worry, it's going to be putting in that work. Dragonite is going to be completely walled here, while we still have 2 shields. Got some beautiful lag going on, and we take them out with about 1 HP, looking good. Next battle, going to be met with a Garchomp. Keep it coming with those good leads. Let's go. With the order of Pokemon that I did have in the back, I was getting a good amount of leads with that Primarina here, but then it was, you know, you saw my last video, so we'll just leave it at that for now and keep the commentary going. Up against another Sylveon. This time it does have Charm, therefore it's going to take even longer to get to that charge move, so we don't have to worry about it. I mean, we didn't have to worry about it in the first place with the other quick attack. All right, so Garchomp back into the action here. We're going to just start throwing these meteor matches like crazy. Now, folks, if you want me to do, let me know if you want me to do a video on the hypocrisy that's taking place here. Now, look, I know it's not complete hypocrisy, because if you want to go to GoFest and meet with your friends, okay, cool. We were discussing that. That was one of the main reasons going to GoFest is a fun experience, is to see the people that you've been interacting with online or through the game that you've never met before, or people that you know that live far away, and now everybody's in one place to just meet up and hang out. Right. But I see a lot of this Heroes Niantic in a big way, and a lot of those people are just going right to the ticket. Okay, so if you want me to make a video on hypocrisy and a little bit of a rant and ramble video, let me know. I'll probably just do it anyways without any confirmation, so look forward to that. All right, got another Garchomp. You better freaking believe it. Get the hell out. Get out, my turn. Gosh damn it. All right. So they're swapping, of course, and bringing in a Togekiss. I bring in the old Marcellus Wallace here. All right, now, dang, Metagross got a good amount of action here, but we're going to be going with the Snorlax for the remainder of the time because our team did get kind of shut down by Excadrill and a few others. So having Snorlax on the team is going to kind of alleviate a lot of those problems, as it is going to be able to handle a lot of those situations here. Licking down the Togekiss, no more shield on their end, bringing in a Swampert. All right, so we're going to go for that Body Slam here. Don't think I was going to make it to that superpower. Yeah, good thing we didn't, so great. Bringing in the Sneasler. Now that Swampert has a crap load of energy, so we're going to go ahead and call a Hydro Cannon. Let's get it. Swapping back into their Garchomp. I go for an X-Scissor here just because I just threw it, and they got it. Very good. Bringing back the Primarina, charming them down. Yes, I said Charm was stupid a couple videos back, which it is. It is, but I'm using it because I needed to defend the damn things that I have on the team. Otherwise, I'm going to get screwed over by the algorithm 100%, and I'm not going to be able to take any damn wins. All right, so we're going for the charge move here to take the win. Get your stinking Swampert out of here. All right, good game. Good game. Okay. Oh, lovely leads. Love to see it. All right. So again, we're going to be able to completely shut this Gyarados down, and we're just going to wait to see what they want to swap into here, or if they want to go down with their Gyarados ship. Throw in a Crunch here, and we're going to let this one go as well. No problem at all. No debuff the first time, going for an Aqua Tail. We're going to go ahead and charm them all the way down, and we have a Hydro Pump ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and just throw that right about now. This is a very rare situation to see a Primarina actually getting this off and landing it, and we do. They swap into a Dragonite, and we're looking pretty good here. We still have the Primarina in the back, which is going to be able to handle this. We're not going to shield up a stinking thing on the Snorlax, and with the little bit of health that the Primarina does have, we'll be able to charm them down. And then the Sneasler, the star of the show, which is like, is this a Primarina video, Poke, or a freaking Sneasler? I know. Well, you got to get it where you get it, right? It's very difficult to use Sneasler, okay? Especially if your account's on hard mode. I mean, it's just like, well, what are you supposed to damn do? All right, so letting that go, still holding on to 2 shields, and I'm not trying to flex. It's just, you know, I'll shield this up because I'm not trying to get hit by an Earthquake, and Meteor Mash would pretty much KO anyways. Plus, this Dragon Breath here would have done it just enough. So thank goodness we have another shield, but I'm going to let it go. Now I'm flexing, and we take that win. Let's get it. Alright, I'm having a blast with this Sneasler. It was really fun to use. Difficult, yes, but when you are able to pull wins off with it, oh, it's so satisfying. What do you know, another Gyarados lead. But Poke, well, what happened to the algorithm? It's not hard countering you anymore. Ah. Yep, I'm showing you some of the good battles here, okay? Alright, we got a 20-minute video. If I showed all the battles, it'd be like 40 minutes, and we got a loss in here, so don't worry. We'll take a look at that. You know what's funny, though? You know, these comments don't come up too often, but what they do, I delete them because I'm not trying to listen to some people's stupidity and one-sidedness. So they say, oh, you don't show any of your losses, which I used to show a lot of my losses, but when I started getting slept on with my videos, and if you're not familiar with that term, is basically people just kind of ignoring the content, and you know, at the end of the day, it's like, well, you got to make it so they want to watch it, right? Exactly. So I just said, the hell with this, I'm just going to exclude the losses. It's not making a difference. I don't care. Some people don't care. They just want to see me battling. So I'm just not going to put in the losses, right? So that's why I do that, because it doesn't seem like people really care. So here we are. So anyways, I'll make this brief. They're like, you know, show us your losses. Show us the loss here. That's not an adequate analysis of the team. And somebody even said, you made me waste thousands of Stardust and resources. You have no idea how many countless people have tagged me or said, you know, thank you for helping me reach legend or whatever rank they get to because of your teams. So at the same time telling me it's a skill issue, and then they have skill issues. It's like, look, man, just shut up and go eat your Lunchable and leave me alone, all right? Anyways, what's going on here? We're going to try to lick them down. They're going to be swapping into a Metagross. We're going to go ahead and just throw this Body Slam here. Might as well just let them take me down. I'm not trying to swap with 1 health. Looks like we weren't even able to swap anyway. Bringing in Sneasler to do some super effective Shadow Claw damage. This thing wins a lot of CMPs. I actually don't think it wins up against Gyarados, though. Or not Gyarados, Metagross. Anyways, can we farm them down? Don't think that was actually going to happen. Maybe I could have, but I got a little nervous. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that egg scissor here. Shield this battle. Got that Dragonite immediately swapping into the stupid charm. And we're taking that win as they back out. Moving it on to the next one. That Gyarados said, hey. I'm coming back for revenge. I said, all right, it was good. They immediately swap into their Metagross. I bring in the Snorlax, and we're going to play that same old song and dance and have a little fun here. Now, I let this go. I've been doing this lately, and it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, because what's going to happen here is they're simply going to double shield you to win the swap because they had such a horrible lead. So shielding up that first Meteor Mash is probably going to be a better idea for you. Even if it's going to cost you a shield and they don't shield anything up, and you're down a shield at that point. As you can see, it was worth using both shields to win the swap because of how bad of a lead it was. So Sneasler, unfortunately, is going to have to eat the Earthquake. Primarina is going to have to pull this off. There has to be something in the back. Show me a Gyarados. I don't highly doubt they're going to have double Dragon, right? So could it be a Dark type? Oh my goodness, what in the world? Out of all the times a Tyranitar shows up, let's go. I'll take it. That was not even enough to take them out. One more quick move and we take the win. We still had 2 shields. Gee Louise, what in the... Next battle, met with a Gyarados Shadow. Oh, right. I don't even care if you're Shadow Apex. Mega Evolved. You're going to have a little bit of a hard time with that Primarina there, Gyarados. So let's go. All right, so hitting me with a Crunch and immediately swapping into their Shadow Snorlax, in which I'm going to go ahead and bring in my... did I say Shadow Snorlax? They bring in their Shadow Metagross. I bring in my Shadow Snorlax. Okay, starting to trip over my words over here. All right, so we're going to go for the Body Slam. Let's see if they want to shield. All right, beautiful. And we're going to go for another Body Slam. I think we let this go and it actually KOs. Now, I'm stupid, all right? A lot of you are like, yep, you are, Poke. Yeah, finally, you said what I'm thinking. Okay. But I let that go. I was like, I'll survive. Not realizing, it's a Shadow. And that whole time, I was just kind of baffled, like, wait. Why did that KO me? And I was so confused until just now, until I realized, duh, dummy, it was a Shadow. All right, Primarina yet again saving our butts. All right, we're gonna be getting our last shield out of them, and we're farming them down, taking the win. Thank you, Primarina. Let's keep it going here. Guess it's a Primarina video now. All right, another Dragonite says, you're messing with my cousin number 3. I'm cousin number 4. And we've got another Snorlax. Or damn it, why do I keep wanting to call Metagross Snorlax? We got another Metagross swap in here. This time we're gonna go ahead and bring in our Sneasler just to swap it up, switch it up, swap it up. You know something else I just noticed? The cresses on Sneasler, on its head and on its chest, are just like the ones on the GoFest logo that they have, like the Yancey's, except for they're not pink, so they're yellow, so again, never mind. Oops, wrong assessment there. So definitely going to be Diancie. All right, bringing in the Primarina to handle this situation, and they're swapping into a Gyarados. Now I could stay here, but we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage and then swap into the Snorlax, as we're going to be able to take these hits very comfortably, no problem at all. All right, going for the Body Slam. What do we got going on here? What do we got? They're shielding to get up. Okay, using that last shield. We're looking good. They got a Dragonite in the back. We got a Primarina with a shield left. We're going to let this go. We'll survive it. And getting to the Body Slam. Let's get it. Now, this is going to KO. It should. Okay, good. And they're just sitting still. They back out. Okay, I'll do the same too. And we're taking that win and moving it on to our next opponent. Show me another good lead. Show me a good lead. Okay, this is a neutral one. All right, it's Togekiss. Now, we will win this if we don't shield. If they don't shield either. So, no shield battle here. Primarina wins. Now, I think they have Aura Sphere. I'm pretty sure, because so what's going to happen is they farm me down. I bring in the Snorlax, and I'm like, nah, it's too risky to let it go. This is probably Aura Sphere. Oh, Ancient Power. Okay, always opposite of what I say. But that's okay. It was still not worth the risk to just let it go. Bringing in a Gyarados sounds good to me. We're going to go ahead and go for that Body Slam here. We don't really need to build up any more energy there. Getting off the next one will easily survive whatever they throw at us. More than likely a Crunch. Always opposite. Always opposite from what I'm saying. Literally. I could say... and now we'll see a new Pokemon that has never been introduced into the Pokemon Go universe in Pokemon Go Battle League. For the first time, we'll see it right here, and all of a sudden a new Pokemon will pop up. I'm being sarcastic, okay. Anyways, we're up against the Metagross here again with the Sneasler. This sucker can't take a hit. Sorry, Sneasler, you're a little glassy, buddy. I see you a little pretty skinny over there. Okay, I get it. It's rough for us skinny folks. Okay. Alright, so hitting me with that meteor match, taking me out. They've got one shield left, bringing in a Gyarados, and this is a wrap. I thought I'd be able to lick down. And there's your loss. There you go. Oh no, I lost. You suck, Poke. Get good. Alright, next battle, got another Dragonite. Get the hell out of my way. Let's go. Bringing in a Togekiss, we're going to immediately swap into our Snorlax, which is going to be able to win this matchup here. And since we did get a couple of those charms through, we're going to be doing that much more better. It's going to be taking them a minute to get to that Aura Sphere. I think I do shield up just to be safe. Oh, never mind. That is going to be Aura Sphere, so good call on my end here. Now we're going to go ahead and lick them down so we can have a bunch of energy ready to go for whatever they do decide to bring back into the fight. Back into the fight. Going for that body slam up against that Dragonite. Alright, and we still have Primarina, so we're good. Okay, we're good to go. Sneasler, lying in wait for something, but again, it is going to be very circumstantial for when I can use it. So there you go. Immediately swapping into a Metagross, we bring in the Sneasler. Let's have a little fun. Now, we need to win this matchup, or at least bring them low enough to take them out with a couple of charms. So I'm not going to throw close combat. They got two shields. We need to get both of those. So we're going to go at the X-Scissor, which can be highly spammed, as you're going to see here. While that Shadow Claw is doing a whole hell of a lot of damage, as Sneasler's attack is very high. And it's super effective. Unfortunately, no stab. Now, you could go with Poison Jab, I guess. Now, look at this. Look at this. I think they were trying to catch. I swear they were. Alright, so since they did that, now I'm going to be able to get enough energy to take them out here with a Moonblast. Not very effective, but they're so low, it is going to be enough to take the win, and we're looking good. Yet again, Primarina. Damn. Alright, next battle, what are we going to see? This is just the power of charm. It's too damn good. Next battle, we're met with a Tyranitar. Alright, greatly. They're swapping into a Gyarados. Alright, great swap. Great swap. So we're just going to go ahead and hang tight. I was thinking, Sneasler can handle Tyranitar. X-Scissor in close combat, right? Specifically close combat, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and swap just to preserve that Primarina just a little bit, bringing in the Snorlax, because what we're going to do at this point is farm them all the way down and then get both shields from them on the Tyranitar. Well, hopefully they double shield us because of the superpower. It should be enough to take them out there. First one is going to be a Body Slam bait. Do we get a shield? We do. Great. Building up a little bit more, they do have Smackdown on that Tyranitar, which is going to easily farm us down at this point here, and we're getting two shields out of them. Fantastic. And we're getting to another Body Slam. I was like, whoa, damn it. We could have maybe baited them again, but it was right at the nick of time, so I don't know about that. Getting to the charge move right as I get to there, so we're easily going to shield this up, seeing that we do have two. It is a crunch, and they are locked in here, so this will pretty much KO the Tyranitar. Down goes the Tyranitar, they bring in a Mamoswine, we swap into the Sneasler, and they back out, we take the win. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the cat. This is the best day